Right, a very beautiful afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching. Thank you for choosing Amani Online TV. This is #1 online TV channel that you will never want to miss. Thank you for choosing us and thank you for joining us on this live stream here on Facebook Live and YouTube. If you are not, if you're joining right now, I just want you to go to YouTube and ring the bell of subscription, and as well as like our Facebook page to join this big conversation today that we are having with our guest today. The show that is airing now is Behind the Scenes Show. Remember, we are coming live from Samar Records. If you're there and you are a musician, you are looking you are looking for a studio whereby you want to record your music, whether audio or video, very quality and at an affordable price, you can always visit us in Samar Records. We are located in Gumba Estate behind the Garden City Mall along Thika Superhighway. You can reach us through our social media platforms if you are an artist, and if you are planning to organize for an event and you are looking for those who can do a coverage of your event, you can always reach us here on our platform, and we will always be there for good job. Now, this day we are having this wonderful woman of God. She is also the motivational speaker. So I want you today to be ready. So how was Chana? How to a youth? This lady is anointed in talking to women and ladies, by the way. So today we are blessed and we are honored to have her here, and she is also a businesswoman. We will be talking about how she has made it successful in her business, you know, na hii wakati wa corona biashara ilimpeleka aje, na alianza wapi kafika wapi. So if you're having a question, I want you to prepare your questions. We will answer your questions at the right time. Karibu sana mgeni wetu.
Thank you.
Napenda uweze kukua huru na uweze kuchukua nafasi hii usalimie wale ambao wanakutazama katika kamera yetu hapa. Karibu.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here. It's called Amani TV.
Yes.
Amani is peace.
Yeah.
So I'm having a lot of peace when I'm here. And I thank God for the great job you're doing around here. And I believe you're going far. My name is Sylvia Sumba. As you have heard him, I'm a business lady. I'm a woman of God. I talk to people. I motivate people. Yeah, that's me.
Welcome. Karibu sana kwenye Amani TV. Na tunakupenda, tunakukaribisha. Hebu tuelezee safari yako imekuwa vipi ukafika hapa, umepotea kwa barabara.
Andrew doesn't know how to give out directions. But all in all, with the Google map, I had to reach here safely. Right. Yes.
So I want you to be ready. If you're just joining us live, I want you to invite your friends on Facebook so that they may also join us as we begin this show. We are shooting, my friend, we are shooting. So if you're not sitting down well, I want you to take your position and know that we are shooting and we are not going back. Wazungu walisema time wasted, never recovered. So if you waste this time, we will not rewind unless you follow us on YouTube and watch and watch and watch and watch. Now we want to know our guest. We have her here. Who is Sylvia?
Sylvia is she's a strong woman. Sylvia is married with 2 handsome boys. Married to one husband, a male to be specific.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a businesswoman, and at the same time I combine with ministry, and I see God taking me places.
We've had a lot of people saying that doing a business, or like you own a business in this city. We have had so many people saying that owning a business in Nairobi is just a headache. How did you make it successful to own a business in this city?
I will say owning a business in Nairobi is not hectic. It depends with your mindset. What you want to do, what do you want to do in that business. You first need to have a plan, then work on that plan. When you're working on that plan, you don't need to give up. You need to try and try and try. Just like when a baby is born, he's being fed until the time anaanza kutamba until the time anaanza kuwalk. So it is a process. So what you need to do is just to trust on that process, and your business will pick up. Then you just have to get a place where you think it's a customer related place. Then try a thing. There's nothing that is difficult to try in this Nairobi, because we are all here to look for money. We are all here to look for the richness, and you can't be complaining or sleeping waiting for you to get rich. If you want to be like Uhuru Kenyatta, then you have to work for it.
So wewe ulianza biashara na pesa ngapi? Because this is a problem we're having actually with our people. Sana watu wetu, and this I want you young people to open your ears as she will be explaining this, because most young people unapata hawa watu wadogo wanapenda biashara, but now like this is a question I've come across, that how much should I have to start a certain business, you know? Do you hizi biashara ambao watu wanafanya, je, ziko na kiwango ya pesa tofauti ambao mtu anastahili kuwa nayo, ama how is it going?
As I said earlier, you need to plan yourself. You can start even with 2,000.
Okay.
Mama mboga can start with 2,000. She can have that 2,000, go buy mboga, go buy nyanya, vitungu, and etc. She comes, she sells, she gets a profit, and she keeps on going. Little by little, you'll start that she will be having her own grocery. So it doesn't matter how much you're starting with. Okay, for me, I think I lived outside the country for so long. So when I was coming back, I was jungling between, because I was a business woman of selling clothes and shoes and handbags, getting them from Dubai, from Uganda, Singapore. But I decided I needed to have something that can run me, something that can run generation to generation. Because you know, as you see, I'm growing old. I'm not growing any younger. So when I came back here, the only money I had by that time, it was 500,000, and I didn't take any loan. As the business that I'm doing is a Slimax supermarket. It's located in Kasarani, by the way.
Give them directions. There are some people from Kasarani watching you, and they want to come and like this our cameraman is living in Kasarani.
Yeah.
Can you let the Ebumski direction, and you go there, buy bread, buy milk? Unasikia wewe jamaa wa kamera?
Yeah, Kasarani, located at PCA, near PCA Church. First, if you're coming from town, you're light at a stage called the Clay City, Seasons, Clay City Road. Then you just come down near PCA. Next, you'll see Slimax. It's pink in color, very beautiful and very accommodative. You're welcome to come and shop at my supermarket. I'm looking of going international. I'm looking of having mega supermarkets. I don't want just to be there as a small supermarket. So I want to grow to a mega supermarket, and I can only do that.
Let me take you back. When you came back with the 500,000, that 500,000 ndio ile pesa ulifungua nayo supermarket.
Now let me surprise you. Even this 500,000, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Because when I used to bring handbags and shoes, you get that you don't sell them every day.
Alright.
You'll sell by order. Or Kenya wanapenda kubagain.
Sana.
Wanabagain, they can kill your business, by the way.
Si useme tu wajalu. Sana.
Wanapenda kubagain. So I sat down with my husband. I told him, okay, I would like to start mini supermarket. I don't know how it's gonna go but I need to try it. And I started. I looked for a house in a place in Kasarani. I got it. There was somebody who was running a mini supermarket there. So I didn't see the reason why I could put handbags and clothes. So I changed to the mini supermarket. So after this person left, I had to pay everything there. Then I started. I stopped.
Now you started selling here on your own? On my own. You never started by employing people?
No. I started by my own. I'll come open by 8. I close by 10:30. Then I employed one person. We worked together. Then I got in another person, so we are like 2 people. But the more we are growing, the more employment is coming in.
So today, how many employees do you have?
Today I have like 3 employees.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how do you feel employing 3 people in Nairobi, running a business? Huh? It's not easy.
It's not easy, but I feel good because I'm helping them.
Okay.
One way or the other. They are offering me some services and I'm paying for their services. Instead of those kijanas waende ku drugs nini, wanatafuta kazi kama hizo. You know, in Nairobi you don't have to choose ni kazi gani unafanya, bora tu usikue mwizi.
#punguza bei ya unga. Hata wewe ulilia.
This is Kenya. This is Kenya.
It is affecting you actually.
Everyone, not me alone. Everyone.
Wale wanakuja kununua kwa supermarket wanakulilia wewe. Wewe unalia kwa serikali. Ladies and gentlemen, the show that is airing now is Behind the Scene Show. This is Amani TV Online. You can follow us on Facebook and on YouTube live at Amani TV Online. If you have not subscribed on our YouTube channel, I want you to go there and search Amani TV Online and ring that bell of subscription. Please share that link to your friends so that they may also subscribe. If you are joining us live on Facebook right now, I want you to click on that liking page, like the page and share. Actually invite your friends to join you as you watch this live show. Tonight we are having this beautiful woman of God, a motivational speaker and a business owner. Unasikia tu venye alianza biashara, and this woman is having a supermarket, a very big beautiful supermarket there in Kasarani. So if you are coming around Kasarani area, you can always reach out to her. Don't forget, we are airing here live from Samar Records, and this is the location of Samar Records. We are located at Gumba Estate. We are behind the Garden City Mall along Thika Super Highway. You can always reach out to us. If you are a musician, you want to record your music, I'm telling you, you will get quality music. Now, tell us about how has the economy of Kenya affected business that you're doing. How have it affected you?
The economy of Kenya affected my business, especially when Corona started.
The rate ile pesa ulikuwa unatengeneza, ulikuwa unaweza tengeneza pesa ngapi hivi, hebu tuseme hiyo?
I will not say in camera, you might come and
All right, so okay, ile pesa ungeweza kutengeneza before it decreases.
Yeah, very big.
All right.
It decreases. Then you know, when Corona started, everybody was so cautious. So you have to have water outside. People will come wash hands. Everything they touch, they need to sanitize. Even the money they are giving you, they need to sanitize the money. It's like when you're touching that money, you yourself, you're having the Corona.
Okay.
But the economy really affected us. But I believe it's picking up. The only thing I do tell myself is whether the economy is high or low, my business is my business. I have to do it.
You never lose hope.
No, you cannot.
Hata ikuje winter, hata ikuje summer,
you cannot lose hope.
You keep on.
Yes.
So I wanted to look at this camera. Talk to the person that wants to start a business, that is watching you, and finish with the person that is already kwa hiyo mkondo, that is watching you. Before we go to another topic.
What I'll say, starting a business is not hard. What you need to do is just to plan yourself. Know what you want to do. After you've known what you want to do or what kind of business you want to do, then go for it. You might start with 5,000. You might start with 2,000. It depends what you want to do. Like many young guys, I see them going to Kikomba with maybe 5,000. They buy clothes, they come, they sell. They are having their own shops nowadays. Most of my friends, they're having their own shop. Okay. Even this dress I'm putting on is just one of my boys who done it. So, and he started that low. So it's just you to be persistent on whatever you're doing.
All right. So before
choose
we close,
a business and choose it wisely.
Thank you. Before
then
we close,
see how is it benefiting you. If it's not benefiting you, you have the right to change to another thing.
Before we close the chapter of business, how do you see? Have you ever done business up country?
Not really.
Do you think you can?
Yeah, I can.
Is it possible? Is it easier?
Flexible.
How do you compare doing business in up country and in town?
I think town They are much educated with business. And up country we are just
watu wa up country wanalipanga taxes kweli? I
don't know. Maybe, I don't know. And I don't think KRA, they are on their neck.
Okay. If you're doing a business in up country, do you need to employ, like for example now, the same business that you're doing in town, you have employed three employees. Do you think if you take the same business at home, up country, do you have to employ the same three?
Yeah, I might employ the same three or more because I need a good service to be delivered to them. Because you know, if I'm gonna start a supermarket there, this is something new to them. They are used into those small vibandas, those small kiosks. Now this is a place that they will enter, choose what they want to buy, come in at the counter, they pay, and they go.
So how is business with ministry?
I'll say business with ministry, it's a blessing.
Okay. Watu wa biashara wanatoa type.
Not even removing type, but appreciating God.
Okay.
For the little things that He's doing into your life. Appreciating God for that business. Then by appreciating God, it's obvious you go, you give your offering, you go, you give your tithe. You're not being forced. You're doing it by your own will.
How do you balance your time for business and your time for ministry?
Sometimes I do have evening services that I do minister. So I'll plan myself.
Okay.
I'll work till that around 5. Then I leave the workers there. I go do my ministry. And also I'm having CCTV cameras, so I can always monitor what is going on my business through my phone.
Mtu analala kwa kazi unapiga simu.
Yes, I can.
Anyango, wacha kulala kwa hiyo kazi. Nitakata mshahara yako.
Yeah. So that's how I balance it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard.
It will be hard if you want it to be hard. And it will be possible and easy if you want it to be possible and easy. The choice is yours.
We had church leaders cried during the pandemic period that now sasa imerudi form.
My advice or encouragement to my fellow ministers or the pastors is let us not depend on church alone. If you can be able to get a business, do that business. It can also bring impact to the church. So when this pandemic comes, you will not suffer because you are doing something. God has given you capability of doing something. You can't just sit there waiting for the offering, for the what. Do something. There are many men of God who are doing business and at the same time they are doing ministry.
So you can fund a church through your business?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So guys, if you're watching this, I want you to get it right. This is our guest today. Her name is Sylvia Sumba, a businesswoman in Nairobi, a motivational speaker, and a woman of God. Now, I don't know where to start this now. It's like right now, a lot of things are happening between our young people, you know. Nasikia wasichana wetu mara wameuawa sijui nini. Like today I witnessed something in town actually. A lot of teens, not even a youth, a teen. Ladies, teens, like 30 of them in town, very early in the morning, because I came back today. Very early in the morning, teens, lesbians. What is happening in our country? What is going on? You are the church leaders. What do you have to say about this? Because this is now going out of hand. Our young people wameingia kwa hii kitu. What can be done to save these souls? Because they are young. They are 16, 17, 18. Hapo wako full of lesbianism.
Okay, here I think I will speak like a parent. For this young generation, they seem to know too much more than the parent. Some of them you can't correct them. But we as parents, ours is just to talk to them, put some senses in them. differentiate between the bad and the good. Then at the end of the day, you make your own choices.
Okay.
So the choices that you make have also consequences to follow. So in many schools, maybe you're having that lesbian. I believe lesbianism is just a spirit in the school. But it can be avoided. If we can have people who can be going into those schools and talking to them. Because what they are lacking is knowledge. And once they are given that knowledge, I don't think they'll be doing such like stuff.
Okay. So tell us, when did you start ministry? Or when did you start working with salvation? Was it on your youthful age?
Can I talk to youth? Can I talk to us all?
I want to first nataka our youths. Our youths when wanakutazama hapa ndio nataka uanze now, then if you finish with youths, then to us all.
By the way, I was once a girl, I was once a youth. I was drinking alcohol. I was clubbing. I did all that. Yeah, even bang I smoked.
You?
Yes.
Allah?
Even cigarettes I smoked.
Well, but you don't look like.
So, I did all this. But I will say that God really wanted me to change my lifestyle. Because anytime I'll do all that stuff, on Sunday, hautanikosa kanisani.
Unaenda.
I go repent, God forgive me, you know.
Lakini Friday na Sunday ulikuwa una pray.
Friday tunaenda kudunda, party after party.
Unaenda kupekeje.
So I did all that. So hakuna youth atakuja niambie, oh, I don't smoke, I don't do that. They do it. But you need to have brain. If you're doing all this, where is it taking you? That's the question you need to ask yourself. If you're doing drugs, what benefit is it bringing into your life? What benefit is it bringing into your career? So you need to sit down and think.
Yeah, sure.
What is the advantage of the drugs, clubbing, and what is the disadvantage? Then write down the good and the bad. Then decide. Because Andrew, today I come and tell you, Andrew, don't drink. You are a youth. Why is my mom telling me not to drink? You'll go do whatever I refused you not to do. That's the generation we're having nowadays. You tell them not to do this, that's what they're going to do.
Hey, that's very strong. Now that you're talking to youths.
So I'll tell youth, life is life. You'll grow old one day. This partying, this alcohol, these drugs, they will come to an end.
Mutakuwa na nywele nyeupe.
It will come to an end one day, one time. At a stage, it will come to an end. So whatever you're doing now is what you're going to plant into your children when you get married at that time. So whenever you're going to see your child is behaving like otherwise, know that you're the one who has planted that thing into him or her.
I want to ask you a question. This is a question. One day I had some youths arguing about this. Do you think education is everything?
Education is just to get the knowledge on how to live in this world.
What about
the knowledge
the
on how to get business, the knowledge on how to get money, the knowledge how you can run your family. There's some people who have not gone to school but they are billionaires. And they are doing well.
You can be rich hata kama uko darasa umefika.
You know, most Christians, you find that you're believing, I'm trusting God to give me a job. Especially a youth that has gotten saved. I'm trusting God to give me a job. Every day she's sleeping, watching TV, on PlayStation. Is this job going to come through these things you're doing? You need to go out there, put the action on that faith, then it will work for you.
That's strong. That's strong. Yeah, so I wanted to have a message for those women. You know, we know you as a girl child or speaker. Actually sisi tumekuona mara mingi ukizungumza na hao mama. What do you have for women today? They are watching you here. What do you have for them today? Those women that are watching you. Tumemaliza vijana. Hawa mama wanakuangalia. What do you have for our women today?
What do they want?
Is it right for a woman to beat her husband? Because it is happening. Ingine ilifanyika juzi. Actually, it really happened, but is it a good thing for a woman to raise her hands? Hata kama bwana yako ana ni mwepesi hivi. Is it right to do that?
There's no right in harming any human being or beating any human being, whether man or woman. What I'll say as women who are married, as working class, sometimes you just find that we put our working class, as in I'm from the office working. When I come home, I need to be a wife, not a knife. I need to submit to somebody, even if I'm a director or a CEO in that company. But when I come back to my home, I need to submit to somebody, especially for those who are married. You need to submit. Then after submission, there's respect, there's trust, there's communication. So with this battering, I don't know how it comes about. Maybe it's lack of communication, lack of trust. And some of the things as women, we as ourselves, we force them to do those things. Because if I'm a CEO in my company, I come back home and I'm running the show in the house, I'm telling my husband, oh, I'm tired, massage my feet, bring me tea, or do this, do that. I forget that he's a husband. I need to submit to him. He can do massage. He can cook for me willingly, but not me telling him to do that. As a wife, I need to do my wife duties.
Sure.
And as a husband, he needs to do the husband's duties. Then respect, trust, communication, and love will crown it all. Then put God at the center. Because there's nothing that God cannot solve. Even the battering. If this man is a drunkard man, you're married to him. Nobody forced you to get married to that person. You went there by your own self. You can still change this man to stop drinking and be a better person. And you as a woman still, you can still change this man to be brutal.
Yes.
So the choice is yours. How do you want to live in your marriage?
Okay. We are just about to finish now. Before we finish, guys, just as you are hearing, this show is really amazing today, and the guest that we are having today, she is blessed, and I think you have just heard from her. This woman is blessed, just as you can hear her speaking out. So if you are coming in, I want you to invite your friends so that they may watch with you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Amani TV Online. Help us share this widely, like, and don't forget to drop your comment and your question on the comment section. Now, we have talked about the ministry, we have talked about girl child, we have talked about our women, we have talked about business. Now, in general, what can you tell the viewers that are watching you as you tell them bye-bye?
To all the viewers, thank you for watching this show. I'll give you two things that you need to live with them. One thing is never give up in life. Whether your life was so bad, never give up. There's always a brighter future ahead. The second one, when you fall, don't stay there. Wake up, shake yourself, move on.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
Hey, we're gonna invite this woman. We're gonna invite her next time. So, my friends, next time we're gonna invite her. I want you to be with your pen and your book down, because you will be noting down these wonderful wonderful topics. How do you call them? Hizo nini? Hizo. Umesikia? You will be noting them down because they will help you. For our younger ladies or our younger children, women, men, for those who are willing to do businesses, you can always, if you want to, okay, by the way, we are forgetting this. How can these people get you?
I'm on Facebook, Sylvia Mackenzie, Beautiful Me. You can search it and you'll get me there. Then one thing I would like to tell our ladies, especially the youth, the singles.
Talk to them. Talk to them. They're hearing you.
I've been there, but I will not want you to be there. Sometimes you can get a single person or a woman has given birth. She's having one child and she thinks it's the end of life. That is not the end of life. You can still make it. You can still take care of this kid, and this kid one day is going to help you. So all the single ladies, all the single moms, I love them so much. But I'm always advising them never to lose hope in life. Because once you lose hope, you become miserable. You age so quickly. It doesn't mean when you're having one child, now you're walking like you're the oldest person in that estate. As in, you no longer dress yourself, you no longer do makeup, you no longer look beautiful. You need to look beautiful. I'm having 2 boys. My first born is 25 now.
You can't know.
My second born is turning 17. And I can say the grace of God is upon my life. So never give up. And always put God. Commit God in everything that you're doing. And God will see you through.
Okay, thank you all guys for choosing Amani TV Online. Remember, this is Amani TV Online, and the show that we always bring to you, we always air to you, is Behind the Scenes show, which is going live on Facebook and YouTube. In any case, if you missed this live session, you can like our page at Amani TV Online on Facebook. You can join us on YouTube at Amani TV Online for this wonderful conversation that we have had with our guest today, Sylvia Sumba, and we will have her next time. If you missed today's, you will get to hear her next time. Thank you for choosing Amani TV Online. See you next time, same time. See you next time, same place. We love you, our fans. Big up all.
Subscribe.